Hello, I'm April Brown with Zelken Financial Services, LLC, and I'm back with the tip, today's illuminated point. So, today I want to talk to my business owners. So, why am I talking to my business owners? Because they actually happen to be clients of mine, some of them. So, today I want to talk about the recent Supreme Court ruling in Connelly versus the United States Internal Revenue Service, which challenges the way life insurance proceeds earmarked for redemption of a deceased owner's stake in a business are counted towards how the company is valued for federal estate tax purposes. It's a mouthful. Yes, I know. Simply put, after the death of the owner, their life insurance proceeds can be counted towards the value of the family-owned business. So that completely upends the common succession strategy used for years in the small business world. So to give a brief overview about how this all came to be, I'm going to talk about it. So there were two brothers, Michael and Thomas Connelly, who owned Crown Sea Supplies, the company in the actual, litigation. A small business, but a successful building supply company. So the two brothers were the only two shareholders, with Michael owning around roughly about 77% of the business and Thomas owning about 23% of the business. So some family-owned businesses want to keep the business within the family. And to do that, they use life insurance policy strategies to make that happen. So in 2001, Michael and Thomas entered into an agreement designed to keep the company in the family should one of them die. So under the agreement, upon either's death, the surviving brother would have the option to purchase the deceased brother's shares, or should the surviving brother decline to purchase the shares, the company would then be required to redeem the shares at fair market value. So to fund the possible redemption, the company was required to take out a $3.5 million life insurance policy on each brother. So in about 2013, Michael dies, and the company receives the $3.5 million in life insurance proceeds. Thomas elected not to purchase Michael's shares, and in doing so triggered the company's obligation to redeem the shares for fair market value. Hence, where the trouble begins. So the company pays Michael's estate $3 million. And Thomas, acting as the executor of the estate, he then files a federal estate tax return using the agreed upon value of the $3 million for Michael's shares. Now, the firm that Thomas hired concluded that the company's fair market value at the time of Michael's death was around $3.86 million. And that Michael's shares were worth $3 million. So in calculating the company's value, the firm excluded the $3 million used to redeem Michael's shares on the theory that those amounts were offset by the company's redemption obligation. The IRS disagreed. The issue for the IRS is the company's fair market value should have included the life insurance proceeds used to purchase Michael's shares. So according to the IRS, the company was not, as Thomas had reported, worth $3.86 million, but instead was worth $6.86 million. And Michael's shares were not worth $3 million, actually, which was 77% of the $3.86 million, but were instead worth $5.3 million based off of the $6.86 million that the IRS calculated the company being worth. So based on this higher valuation, the IRS assessed an additional $889,000 plus in estate taxes. So you know that didn't go over well. Not at all. On June 6 of 2024, the United States Supreme Court held in Connelly versus the United States Internal Revenue Service that life insurance proceeds earmarked by a corporation for redemption of a deceased shareholder's stock must be included when valuing the corporation for federal estate tax purposes. So this is a major blow for those closely held businesses' succession plans and denies estates a potentially significant tax benefit. So the result could be either higher estate tax bills following the death of an owner if insurance policy payout was used. So small business owners who have insurance funded buyback agreements are advised to consult with their own tax advisors to reevaluate such arrangements following this ruling. So now small businesses have to re-examine a part of their succession strategy based off of this ruling. So going forward, business owners would be wise to re-examine their existing estate plans and should consider alternative options to ensure that their intended tax benefits are respected or met. So that's kind of the overall view of what happened in reference to Connelly versus, the IRS. Hope you got something out of this from business owners. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm April Brown with Zelken Financial Services, LLC. And until the next time, have a great day.